and good evening, sports fans, and welcome to another football presentation of TV-17 Sports. I'm Marty Munns along with Gary Vansel. We're going to freeze tonight, Gary, but we're here in Hampshire. Hampshire Whip Purs, Aurora Central Catholic Chargers, round 2 of the 2A bracket, and we're about ready to get it started.
Well, this should be a great ball game, Marty. We have two very similar ball clubs. Both like to run the football. Both have very stout defenses.
And I'm looking for ACC tonight to really roll. They're coming in at 9-1, 8-1 on the regular season, 1-0 in the playoffs. And Hampshire getting set to kick off. Chargers will go on offense first time.
Number 22, Paul Lynch, he's set to kick off for the Whippers.
12 minutes on the clock, ready to go, first quarter. Chargers deep to take the ball. Platt, Cosentino. And the ball is in the air, and we're ready to go. Deep man on the right side takes it at the 15. Cuts straight across the field, back to the middle, and he's dropped across the 20. And that's where the Chargers will go on offense for the first time. 86, that's one of our guys I think they added late. They don't have him on the roster, but winner of this game will meet the Taylor Rock Ridge or something out there near Rock Island, I think it is, somewhere almost still in Illinois. Chargers on offense, Peterson the quarterback. Fakes the straight handoff right up the middle. Tim Pacharich, the fullback, on the carry, will set the offensive line. Left tackle is Matt Arch, left guard John Nelson, center is Josh Resch, right guard John Hamling, right tackle Marshall Rogers, tight end Ben Torrance getting the start, Dan Cosentino to split end, Peterson the QB, Namesh the halfback, Bob Platt the wingback, and Tim Pacharich is the fullback. Second down, 3 to go. Peterson fires, tipped, incomplete. That was batted down by one of the linemen of the Whippers. That'll bring up third down. Yeah, Gary, I think this is going to be like the fight tonight, Holyfield-Bow. They're going to kind of feel each other out, spar a little bit, kind of see, where the strengths are and try and find a chink in the defense somewhere. And
Aurora Central, big play already here in this first possession.
Platt out to the right, receiver left. One back in the backfield for Peterson. Peterson back to throw, looking over the middle. Way overthrown and almost picked off at the 45. Todd Brace almost intercepted it. And an 11:09 to go in the first quarter. The first punt of the game. And Gary, we didn't get to show the fans the start of the game, but I was given a nice, beautiful Aurora Central Catholic Chargers sweatshirt, courtesy of the Aurora Central Mothers Club. And
I'm jealous, as it is a nice sweatshirt, and that's very generous of them. And who knows, next year maybe we can get another one.
Maybe we can get another one, and we will show you at the end of the game when we do our closing. Hopefully I get a nice shot of it. But charged to punts, got pressure, just gets it away. Nice high punt, and he's buried right there. It's got to be number 12, Joe Curry. 11 minutes to go in the first quarter. We'll take a short time out and be back after this on TV-17 Sports.
Since 1914, Olson Roofing Company of Aurora has installed, repaired, and maintained thousands of commercial and industrial rooftops in the Fox Valley. No matter how big or how small the business, the Olson Roofing Specialist can provide full service to any size building. Located on South Lake Street, Olson Roofing is a proud supporter of high school sports in the Fox Valley and the surrounding area. Your friend and neighbor celebrating 80 years in the roofing business. Call us at 892-0449. For all of your bedding needs, come to Rios Mattress Company of Aurora. We carry a complete line and the widest selection of mattresses in the Fox Valley. Our mattresses are custom made right here in our downtown Aurora building. And don't forget to visit our country and western section on our second floor for all of your country apparel. We're located at 55 South Lake Street in Aurora. Call us. Our phone number is 896-7856.
And we're back on TV-17 Sports. Marty Munns, Gary Vansel. Cold night in Hampshire, but a nice night for football.
It's a nice night for the players. It keeps them nice and fresh.
Nice and fresh. Nick Terry, the quarterback for the Whippers. Man in motion. Gives it to the first back through. He's got a big hole. And he's finally dragged down after a gain of about 11. Scroggins wrapped him up, but not until he got 11 yards.
Game about 11.
Mike Meyer
6 up first and 10 for Hampshire. Number 84 is Jason Scroggins on the tackle.
put the man in motion, gave it to the up back, and that's a good plan for
scouting
them.
report we've got in the Whippers is that they have about 4 or 5 backs that can run the ball, just as the Chargers do.
It's like the Chargers do, and I think the first team that scores first tonight is going to be a big advantage. Off right tackle, he's got another hole, he's in the open, cuts it back, and he's inside the 25.
So Seiler, the ball carrier for the Whippers, came in motion, took the ball off right tackle, then cut back against the pursuit, picked up big yardage.
Not a good sign for the Chargers early going there.
Number 17.
Chargers only allowed 6.5 points a game during the season, and I think I heard Hampshire never played from behind all year, and if they can get that first score, it'll give them a lot of confidence there. Man in motion, handoff right up the middle, another big hole. Adam Cotto on the stop, but not until he got a big gain. Captain Joe Curry going over saying, hey, coach, what are we calling here? Come on.
Now they're going to have to get the goal line defense in gear here right off the bat, Marty, because it looks like the Whippers are very sound, fundamentally running the football, and their execution has looked really good here.
Ran 3 plays, gained about 35 yards there. 2nd down and 4 to go. Early first quarter. Man in motion. First man through. He's got a hole. And the Whipper offensive line destroying him right now off the ball.
Well, they're creating some nice holes to run through, and the backs hit those. The timing is outstanding, and they are very impressive here in their first 4 running plays, and just outside the 10-yard line.
Just outside the 10, they can still get a first and 10. I haven't seen a Chargers defense handle like this all year, and it's man in motion. First guy through again. Joe Curry's right there. Lost a yard on that play. Joe Curry, who made special mention All-State on the Sun-Times today. And
Rogers was right there as well, Marty, and he met the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage, and maybe the Chargers defense is going to rise to the occasion here.
They got to get mad here. 2nd down and 10, no gain.
They really they are in a goal line, it looks like, up front.
Nick Terry, the quarterback, hands off outside, fighting for some yards, and he's stacked up there, didn't gain much. Might have got back to the line of scrimmage. Adam Cotto and Pacharich on the stop.
Well, the Chargers maybe have discovered here the defense that they need to use. They may need to use their goal line defense out on the field rather than wait to put it in when the Whippers get deep into their territory here, because this defense has stopped them twice in a row. 3rd down.
3rd and 10. Yeah, I don't know how much they passed, but they got some receivers out there this time. Quarterback looking left. He's got time. Now the pressure breaks down, and he's buried back about the 18. Big loss. 4th down. Ben Torrance, Joe Curry, first 2 guys there. Rogers also there. Looks like he had time for a while, Gary, and then the pocket
he had a lot
down.
of time, but obviously the receivers were well covered and couldn't find anyone open.
Now I guess you're going to go
so that
for
was
it,
really
right?
a coverage sack, I think, Marty, with the receivers covered, and eventually they got to the QB, Terry.
Ball at the 16. They got to get inside the 1. It's be a 31-yard field goal. They're going to opt to spread it out and try and gain some yards there. Nick Terry back to pass. Here comes the pressure. He's running. Torrance right on his heels, and Ben Torrance drops him at the 19 for another loss. And with 7:09 to play in the first quarter, we have no score. Chargers about to get the ball. We'll take a timeout and be back after this on TV-17 Sports.
Let all of your holiday gift ideas begin at Nicole's Hallmark Shop, now open at the West Aurora Plaza. We have a wide variety of gifts for any occasion, and of course, the best selection of greeting cards available. We also carry home decorations, candles, and gift wrap. Our friendly, courteous staff is always ready to assist you. Visit Nicole's Hallmark Shop today. Call us at 896-7364. KB Productions and Electronics in Sugar Grove specializes in consumer electronic repairs. Our technicians have the experience and the know-how to fix virtually all VCRs, stereos, and TVs, and we have the parts on hand in our stockroom for quick and efficient repairs. Visit our friendly staff at our shop on Granite Road or call us at 556-4100.
And we're back on TV-17 Sports. Chargers on offense for the second time. Whippers ran it down the field and stalled in the red zone, and Chargers back on offense. Faked. That's got to be number 1 on the carry there. Nope, Tim Pacharich on the carry. I don't know. You see number 1, Namesh in there, Gary? I can't.
I haven't seen him in the ball game. Outstanding tackle by McCarthy for the Whippers.
So they got Pacharich. Yeah, it looks like Namesh over in the slot left side. Receivers right and left for Peterson. He's back to pass. And he's buried by 54. Fumble. Chargers recovered back, but Peterson was hit. Marshall Rogers alertly fell on it. I don't know, when you get to the playoffs, sometimes you change your play calling, and you got a good running game unless you know something about their defense that...
Well, you have to be able to run the football, and those are the teams that usually advance that can put together a sustained running game.
3rd down and 13, 5:54 to play, first quarter. Peterson has to pass now, rolls left, pocket moving left, fires to Platt, incomplete. Platt had a diving attempt, no good. And no, that was number 7 in the ballgame, Dolan.
Right.
I haven't seen number 1.
I
You
was
see him
watching during the warm-ups, Marty, and I kept seeing number 7, Dolan, warming up in the backfield for the Chargers, and I don't know what the status of Namesh is.
He ran all right last week in their 25-0 win over Lena Winslow. And Pacharich will go back to punt. Paul Waklinski, and looks like 84 back there, Joe Fitchie. Return a punt from Pacharich. High snap, gets it off, short kick. This one's going to bounce. Takes a Charger roll.
Oh.
And a whipper went flying on the ball to fall on it to pick up an extra yard or something. That was ill-advised there. And the Whippers back on offense. This game being brought to you in part by Olson Roofing Company, Rios Mattress Company, both of Aurora, and Nicole's Hallmark in the West Aurora Plaza. Charger defense now going to start deep inside their own territory.
Now, right now, the game's been played in Charger territory, and the Whippers go on their second possession.
Man in motion, gives to Meyer. He's got some yards off left tackle. He's finally driven back. Ball will be marked right about the 40. Charger defense playing great all year, and they were tested at first series. Resch, Turnage, Pacharich, and Torrance. Defensive line, Nelson Curry and Ryan Platt and linebackers. The two Cottos at corners, and Platt and Larry Miller was supposed to start. Let's see who's there. Sweep right. Got some yards down the right sideline. Still on his feet. Got the first down and more.
Good effort by Seiler again, Marty. Came in motion and got outside. It got around the corner and evaded a tackler down the sideline. And once again, Hampshire's in 4-down territory, and see if the Chargers can rise to the occasion again. They've stopped them once before, and they're going to be tested again right now.
First down and 10 for the Whippers. Ball down about the 25-yard line. Inside handoff. Got some yards right up the middle.
Andy Brock, the ball carrier for the Whippers, and that was a counter. The Chargers have kind of been stunning and blitzing to the side of the motion, and they came back away from the motion that time.
Stopped by Ryan Platt for the Chargers. Second down at about 6. Definitely things going Hampshire's way here early. Down there 4 minutes to go, first quarter. Handoff, Meyer again, got some yards, give about 2. It's going to bring up third and about 3.
Well, Meyer's a pretty big back, Marty. He runs effectively in there, and Hampshire does have a good inside game with Meyer, and then have been able to get outside as well.
Ball just inside the 20-yard line. Scoreless tie here, 3:33 to play, first quarter. Nick Terry to quarterback, hands off this time, not much there. Stopped up by Joe Curry. Curry got in there low that time and disrupted that play.
That's going to bring up a big play here. 4th down and a long yard.
4th and a long one.
Maybe a couple yards.
Just going to pack it all in tight here. And Nick Terry leads the offense out of the huddle. Quarterback second man through. He's not going to get it. Well, he's still on his feet. He may have got it on second and third effort there. Pacharich finally tripped him up. Initial hit had him stopped, and then good second effort.
Going to be very close. I don't think he got there, Marty, but they're going to have to measure.
Looks like about a half a yard short there. Yeah, he had to get down about the 17. Good effort on the running back there. He was stopped on the first hit and just kept his legs moving. Fighting hard. This will be 2 4th downs the Charger defense has stood up for. It's short, and the Chargers will take over. Second time they've been tested, and Whippers knocking on the door twice. They couldn't get it in. 2:48 to go. Chargers go back on offense. Let's see if they can get that running game going here, Gary.
Chargers begin this drive. Ball inside zone 20 at the 17.5-yard line.
And I still don't see number 1 in there, so I don't even know if he's... I imagine he's dressed at least somewhere, but we haven't seen him yet. Peterson, the quarterback, Scott Platt right, Cosentino out to the left, Deuce backfield. Peterson back to throw, flag comes down, fires down the sideline, incomplete to Cosentino. Flag early on that play. What's up with the passing game here? They just abandon the run early and they say, let's just throw it.
Maybe they thought they could catch him a little unaware on a first down situation, but we know the Chargers' running game has been very strong all year, and they're going to have to make that go tonight.
Illegal motions to call, 5 yards against the Chargers, bring up 1st and 15. Joe Curry checks into the backfield as a fullback.
Yeah, anytime we run motion, Dan, they blitz the linebacker towards where we're running. The outside linebacker.
1st down 15, 2:39 to go, Charger ball.
Well, the Chargers have dodged the first 2 bullets, Marty, that have been fired at them this game, but boy, they would love to get this ball out of their own territory.
2nd down and 10. The Whippers declined that motion penalty, so instead of 1st and 15, it's 2nd and 10. Handoff goes to Dolan. Not much there.
Number 7,
Dan Dolan tried left side. Didn't get much.
Short loss on the play, brought down by Steve Thompson and Adam McCarthy. Brings up 3rd down, along 10.
Didn't gain much. They show no gain. 3rd and 10. Platt out to the right. Cosentino left. Curry at fullback. Dolan's the tailback. Peterson calling the signals. Going back. Here comes the blitz. Fires at the Platt. Almost picked off. Incomplete. Charger offense was in total disarray here. You got your runner Platt out on the right side. Pacharich wasn't in there. And the mesh we haven't seen tonight, so your 3 best runners will all have a high average per carry.
Right, haven't had any positive play really to speak of, Marty, and good idea there, but the Whippers broke it up.
Yeah,
they could have hit Platt on the run. He may have been able to go.
Pacharich is going to have to punt again, his 3rd punt of the ball game. Yeah, Pacharich averages almost 6, and the mesh 5.5, and Platt 8. And they haven't had much success running the ball earlier. Good snap. Gets it away. Better punt this time. High floating punt. Bounces inside the 50, and it's down to about the 45. 2:07 to play in the first. We're scoreless. We'll take a timeout and be back after this on TV-17 Sports.
If you want to get in shape, go to the new Gold's Gym in Aurora. We feature over 15,000 square feet of workout space. You can melt away the pounds in our aerobics class or receive personalized weight training and instruction. We offer the finest in free weight and workout machines, plus a friendly, knowledgeable staff and a child care center for your convenience. We're located at 300 North Highland Avenue in Aurora. Call 264-1571. If you're looking for a new or quality used car, head out to Ron Westfall, the Chevy giant of the western suburbs. We have the best selection of Chevy cars and trucks, everything from Corvettes to Blazers, a Chevrolet to fit your lifestyle and your budget. We also have a full-service body shop and service department. Ron Westfall Chevrolet is located at the corner of Route 34 and Route 30. Call 898-9630.
And we're back on TV-17 Sports. Whippers with the ball. Try the right side. Cuts it back in. Got some yards. Still on his feet. Ends up getting 8 or 9 yards out of that one.
Number 14,
Bill Seiler on the carry. And I ain't seen a team all year do this to the Chargers defense there.
It's been all one-sided so far with the Whippers threatening twice and been turned away, as we said, twice. And, you know, you don't know if the Chargers can keep this up or not. But right now, Hampshire has been in control of this first quarter.
2nd down 3, ball just inside the 40. Terry to quarterback, sends a man in motion. Fakes, first guy through's got it, that and more. First down, across the 35, and big holes out there, man. They're just blowing them off the ball and picking up big holes. Chargers got 62 Ben Smith in there on the defensive line. 1st and 10, 1:13 to play, first quarter. This time they send a receiver out to the left. One back in the backfield, 2 wings. Man in motion, straight up the middle. Guy's still on his feet. Abe Cotto drops him at about the 25, and lucky Cotto got him because he had touchdown on his mind there. Mike Meyer there running strong.
He looks like a very good runner, Marty, and there are again executing very well up front.
2nd down 1, 9-yard gain. Whippers got it down to play with if they choose. They just hand it right up the middle. Myers on the carry. They're going to have to measure for the first down. He's close.
Official timeout.
Official timeout. Measure for the first down here. 19 seconds of play. First quarter. We're scoreless. So what do you think, Gary? Holyfield or Bo tonight?
Well, they say Bo's the favorite, but I kind of like Holyfield's character. I think he's a good man, and even though he's a little older, he may pull the upset.
First down. First down, Whippers. Yeah, well, in all the other great fights, the guy who won the first one lost the next 2. Frazier won the first one, lost 2. Ali Norton, I think Norton beat him the first one and lost the next 2. So that holds true. It's Holyfield's fight tonight, and you're right. He does seem to be like the better man of the 2. You know, Bo's kind of, he's a big daddy though. So I wouldn't say that to his face. 8 seconds, first quarter. And that one developed slow. Number 24 ended up with the ball. And that'll do it for the first quarter. We're scoreless. We'll take a timeout and be back after these messages on TV-17 Sports.
For all of your travel needs, come to the Plaza Worldwide Travel Agency in Aurora. Whether you're taking a vacation cruise, flying on a business trip, or riding an Amtrak train to visit relatives, we can help you find the lowest fare available. And our friendly, experienced staff can help the businessman or woman save money on business trips. So for low fares and professional help, come to Plaza Worldwide Travel. We're conveniently located at the West Aurora Plaza. Call us at 897-7000. Midwest Mobile is your local Ameritech cellular phone dealer. With locations in Aurora and Sugar Grove, we have a full line of cellular phones by Motorola and NEC, plus pagers, batteries, antennas, and other accessories. Check out our cellular phone specials. In Aurora, call 906-9330. In Sugar Grove, 466-9644.
And we're back on TV-17 Sports. Marty Munz, Gary Vansel. Cold night in Hampshire. Whippers on the move. Second down and 11. Deep inside the charge territory, down at about the 25. That last play, I don't know what they tried there. It didn't work. They lost a yard. Now Terry's got to try and get his team moving again. Man in motion. He's back to pass. First time tonight. Looks. And he's buried. 62, Ben Smith and Pacharich there. Flag down, probably holding there. Curry was also there, but Ben Smith, 62, first man there. Good coverage downfield, and Terry had to eat the ball. It's holding. What do you do? Decline it here and bring up 3rd and 11?
I would.
Maybe 10 yards. You push him back. And hoping you can stop him from making 10 yards.
That's pretty hard not to take a 10-yard penalty, but and the Whippers haven't been able to get a pass off, Marty. That's the 3rd time they've tried to throw and have been sacked every time.
Looks like they're not going to take it because the ball's still there. He's marking it off. Yeah, you got to figure you can stop the team from getting 10 yards, and then you gained on the play. So that pushes it back to the 39-yard line. Second down, 21 to go. Hey, Hampshire doesn't have that big a squad. There's only about 11, 12 guys on the sideline.
They only look like they have about 23 players dressed here tonight, but if you're quality players,
that's all you need.
Still get the job done.
And obviously they're quality because they haven't lost all year. He drops real deep. Here comes the safety blitz. And he's stacked up outside. Ryan Platt on the blitz. Forced Terry to try to dump it off quicker than he wanted to.
Very short loss on the play, brings up 3rd down.
And that'll bring up 3rd and about. They didn't gain much on that one. 3rd and 26. Chargers defense keeping them in the game here tonight, Gary.
Well, they've been able to turn them back, so see what they can do here in this long 3rd down.
Up at the pass, straight handoff up the middle. Still on his feet. He's going to be well short of the 1st down, but he picked up about 16.
Number 37, Matt Bean up the middle.
Matt Bean carried that ball that time for the Whippers, and
John Nelson.
Nelson on the stop gives him a makeable 4th down.
Right now they are in a makeable 4th down situation here, but again the passing game has been null, so
no, they haven't got one off yet.
So maybe they try to throw instead of run here, huh?
They're going to call it 9 yards, so it's certainly more makeable at 4th and 9 and 4th and what they had. Back to pass, fires. It's caught. He's going to be, looks like he's got it. Looks like he's got it. 1st down. Here it is, 3rd and 26. 2 plays later is his 1st and 10.
Very good job there. He hooked up right just beyond the 1st down marker, and that's excellent job of execution, knowing where you have to be to get the 1st down. And
there's NFL receivers don't know how to do that. They
right.
hook up at 8 and they need 10. It's what the heck is
You've
that?
seen that sometimes. That's right.
I've seen it more than I could really care to see it. Goes Meyer again. This time nowhere to go. He's gang tackled there. Nelson and Torrance, first ones there. 9:45 to play, 1st quarter. Did I mention this beautiful sweatshirt I'm wearing, courtesy of the ACC Mothers Club? Did I mention that how many times so far? It's nice and warm.
We just hope it's a good luck one, huh?
I told them I'd wear it. We need to give the Hampshires their first loss of the year, but it's not looking that way so far. They're going to attempt the pass. Here comes the pressure. Gets away from the first guy. Torrance blocked him, still on his feet, inside the 10. Nick Terry again, saw everybody covered. Ducked the first guy, picked up a good gain there.
Down about the 7-yard line, so we're looking at about 3 or 4 yards there for the 1st down.
Got to get to the 3, so it'll be 4 yards they need. And Hampshire's going to call a timeout to clear up their confusion. 8:57 to go in the 2nd quarter. We're scoreless. Back after this on TV-17 Sports.
This winter, take your car, truck, or van to Sugar Grove Superwash and get rid of the road salt. Superwash doesn't use pads, cloth, brushes, or towels. which can scratch your vehicle. And we use pure water, not just soft water that can cause spots. A superwash only takes 3 minutes and always gets the undercarriage. We also have 2 self-serve bays, and we're open 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Superwash is located on Route 47 in Sugar Grove. Call 466-7809. All Tops in Elburn is your headquarters for custom laminated and solid surface countertops. In the hands of our skilled craftsmen, countertops come to life, whether we're creating a countertop for the kitchen or the bathroom. We also handcraft Euro-style cabinets, and we cater to both residential and commercial clients. All Tops can be found in the Elburn Industrial Park. Just call us at 365-6158.
And we're back on TV-17 Sports. Hampshire with the ball on the march. 3rd down and 4. Inside the 10-yard line of the Chargers. Referee's pointing at somebody. What's he telling him? All right, get ready. Here we go. Quarterback keeper's rolling right. Has he got the speed to get there? I think he's going to make it. Touchdown. Nick Terry, good speed, got way wide. 7 yards out. Touchdown. Hampshire on top. And that's where they like to be, Gary.
Yeah, that was just a foot race to the flag there in the corner of the goal line, and Nick Terry very quick and got in for the 6 points. Looks like the Whippers are going to try to add the point after via a kick here.
And that's our first scoring of the night. Paul Waklinski will try the extra point. Terry will hold it. Gets it down. Kick is way. That was good. That was about the ugliest good kick I've ever seen. With 8:49 to go in the second quarter. Hampshire on top of Aurora Central, 7-0.
Conditioned water does make a difference. At Supreme Soft Water in Sugar Grove, we offer a wide variety of treatment systems that can save you money and make life easier for you. Conditioned water helps keep pipes from clogging, cleans your clothes better, and simply tastes better than untreated water. For more information about our treatment systems and our bottled water, call us at 466-9785. Fox River Schwinn is your bicycle headquarters in the Fox Valley. We have the best selection of Schwinn bikes for every age group and a complete line of accessories for your cycling needs. Our friendly staff is always ready to help you and answer your questions. We have 2 stores to serve you, at 1717 West Main Street in St. Charles and at 19 South Lincoln Way in North Aurora.
And we're back on TV-17 Sports. Whippers set to kick off. They jump on top 7-0. First score of the game and 8:49 to go in the second quarter.
Well, they've dominated the game so far, Marty. The Chargers haven't been able to make a first down, so they're going to have to try to answer now.
Short kick. It's to 32. He should have just let that one roll out of bounds. They would have had it to 35, but Beeman covered it up there. And
Number 30, Gil Beeman down for the off.
that's 2 times this happened tonight. Once for each team, where the guy just, for some reason, tried to jump on it. And they'll take over there.
Well, let's see what the Chargers can do here offensively. They've had 3 possessions, Marty, and they haven't been able to do a thing, really, and they've got to get something going.
Haven't done nothing. Pacharich and Dolan in the backfield. Platt splits right, Cosentino left. Gives to Dolan. And that one doesn't work. I know, you got to look to maybe get your tight end Torrance open. He's caught 3 big touchdown passes in about the last 4 or 5 games, and whatever they're doing now is not working. I don't think Platt's got a carry yet either. I don't know. Nemesh looked fine last week, unless something else happened.
Maybe we can try to find out from someone, but we really don't know.
We'll find out at halftime and see what's going on, because Peterson back to pass. Looking for Platt, fires, complete, cuts it back inside, nice move. Across the 45, out near midfield. That's the best play of the game, 20-yard completion of Bob Platt. Nice throw by Peterson
very
on the
nice
rope.
throw by Tim Peterson. He really put some smoke on that and drilled it. It was a fairly long throw, but when you can smoke it in there like that with that kind of velocity, it turns out to be a real nice completion.
Ball just inside the Whipper territory. Cosentino out here left. 7:34 to play. Dolan in motion, fakes to him, counter back to Platt. He's got some yards, dives forward, picks up about 8. There's Platt's first carry of the day, gets 8 yards. I see a lot of teams try that play where they put the man in motion, fake to him, and counter back.
That's that counter, inside counter, and it's a good first down play here for the Chargers, setting up 2nd and short, and you need to get some positive yards on first down, and that's, that puts you in a much better situation.
Quick snap, gives to Dolan. He's down close to the first down. Got Dan Dolan, a 5'8", 145-pound sophomore in there, obviously replacing the mesh right now. And they're going to measure. I think he's going to be a little bit short. He's either got it by the nose or he's about a nose short. And the referee's bringing the chain gang. Measure it out here. Chargers need something here. They need a play. They need somebody to come up and make something happen. They're short by about a half a yard. 7 minutes even to play, second quarter. They need something to happen here. Get the first down first, obviously, but it's like pretty much standing room only tonight, Gary. People lined up all around the fences, just like today in Caneland.
Got Curry in as a blocking back here. Or usually, although he is very capable of carrying it as well.
Yeah, it could be a decoy, and Peterson just going to sneak it in behind center. Long count, tries to draw him off. Nope, second back through. Dolan follows Curry. I think his forward progress has it if he gets a spot. Let's see here. He just had to get about a half a yard inside. I think he's got that one. He's got it.
That was Platt on the carry.
They're going to measure it. Definitely looks like he made that one. It'll give the Chargers a little life here at least. They've been looking real flat. They'll have the ball inside the 40 of Hampshire. First down, Chargers. Fine, it's 2 first downs in a row. That's first time tonight they look like they're mounting a little drive here. And see if they can keep it up. 6:45 to play, second quarter. Cosentino comes out left. Curry still in the backfield. Couple slot backs. Dolan in motion, fakes to him. Nothing that time. Number 14, Bill Seiler, was right there to snuff that one out.
Number 17, Bob Platt on carry.
Now, let's see if they have a pass off of that, Marty. We used to run a counter pass quite a bit where we get the fullback out in the flat short, faking that same run action.
And they need some kind of play like that. They gotta come up to something. I think some of the spotters behind heard you, Gary. They're calling it too. Peterson fakes.
There it is.
There it is. Throwing down the field to Torrance. He's got it. Ben Torrance, I told you, got to get the tight end out there. He's been making some big catches this year. Down inside the 15. Nice play there. That took a long time to develop, and I think he was actually probably looking for Curry, the fullback, like you said, and he was covered, so he went to the tight end.
Well, you have a deep receiver and a short receiver. You try to get them in your same line of vision, and usually the short guy is the one that opens up, but that time they were fortunate to hit the deep man and puts him in a real good spot.
Got Curry in the fullback spot, Platt in the eye. I said Platt's going to get this carry. And he does, but he doesn't go anywhere. Stacked up. Nothing inside today for Aurora Central so far.
Bob Platt again, the ball carrier.
The Whipper defensive line has really been blocking it up and nothing through him.
Last Saturday we saw the Chargers dominate the line of scrimmage against Lena Winslow, Marty, and tonight so far they have not been able to do that at all. The Whippers really up front, both sides of the football, have been getting the better of it.
Second down and about 9, 5 minutes to play until intermission. Peterson looking over to defense, man in motion. Peterson with the ball, he's got to get rid of it. Fires for Cosentino, overthrown, but Peterson was buried. 54 again was there. Andy Olson put the lick on Peterson. Maybe that's a late hit. Chargers could hope for that. Peterson's hurt.
Peterson is hurt.
He's shaken up.
Some kind of a leg injury.
No flag on the play.
Oh, I guess he just dropped it. Ref threw a flag out there and said, "Whoops, I don't mean to throw that." Brad Hulke, number 16, I think he'd be the replacement quarterback, and he started to come in. 4:50 to play, second quarter. We'll take a timeout and be back after this on TV-17 Sports.
If you're planning to sell your commercial or industrial building, give us a call at Primus Commercial Real Estate. Our staff has the knowledge and the expertise to help you get results in the sale of your commercial property in the Fox Valley. Give Jim Reinert a call in our Oswego office. His phone number is 844-2222. When you need flowers, stop in at the Flower Basket on Jericho Road in Aurora for friendly personal service. We specialize in beautiful floral arrangements, lush green plants, gourmet baskets, balloons, and silk designs. Our professional staff will help you select your bridal flowers with a Friday preview for your final approval the day before your wedding. We also make house calls for party ideas and decorating. All major credit cards are welcome, and for your convenience, we're open Monday through Saturday from 9 a.m. till 5 p.m.
4:50 to play. Chargers with the ball. Third down and about 9. Curry and Dolan in the backfield. Brad Hulke in a quarterback. Man in motion. No, that was Bob Platt, the quarterback. What is that, incomplete pass or a fumble? Looks like a fumble. They didn't bring in Hulke. They had Bob Platt running the quarterback spot. He got hit from the blind side in the back, and that's a fumble. Well, and that takes care of that Charger drive. Even if that was incomplete, it would have brought up 4th and long, but you'd still rather have one more shot at it. Hopefully Peterson's okay over there, because I don't know what they do. But Whippers on the offense. Charger defense just wants to shut them down now, make them punt.
That's going to be on Hampshire, I'm pretty sure.
It's going to be motion, flags all over the place. Legal motion, bring up 1st and 15. Yeah, Charger just not looking sharp tonight, Gary. Maybe it's a Saturday night. They've only played one night game. That was against St. Bede's, and remember, they didn't look too good that night. Maybe it's the night air or something. It's a little different than daytime.
You know, right now, as we said, the Whippers have really handled them up front, and that surprises me a little bit that they have been dominating the line of scrimmage like that.
Nobody's dominated them all year long. And inside handoff. Marshall Rogers on the stop. That Bill Seiler on the carry. Big Marshall Rogers drops him about the 21-yard line. Inside of 4 minutes, 3:57 to play, second quarter. I don't know. If I was Aurora Central coaching staff, I'd be a little worried right now because things just don't seem to be going the way you drew them up on the board before the game. Peterson over there stretching out. He looks okay, so hopefully he can come back in. That run's got nowhere to go.
Yeah, they need something to
Marshall Rogers
break the momentum, a turnover, a fumble, a pass interception. Something to really give them some life here.
Big Marshall Rogers, 2 good stops in a row. He's trying to help out. He was helped out by Nelson on the stop. I guess they better quit running to that left side of the Charger line because it's the only place they haven't gained yards at so far. 3rd down and 10. Chargers need a stop here. Terry back to pass. Fires the left side. Nice hit. I think he timed it out just right. Larry Miller popped the receiver. And that ball drops over there.
Yeah, that's a good job. They're going to force a punting situation, and Chargers are still going to have considerable time here, 2:59 to go right now in the half, and so they're going to get an opportunity to score before halftime yet.
Well, Klinsky to punt, Platt standing about midfield. They have good field position too, Gary, so time won't be a problem for him. Klinsky fires, kicks it down the middle of the field to Platt, fields it just outside the 50. He's going to try and break it wide, nowhere to go, and he's dumped inside the 50. Actually lost a couple yards there. He thought he had the speed to get outside, couldn't make it. 2:59 to play. Also like to mention some more Aurora Central Catholic Chargers supporters. Bachman Jewelers in the Northgate Shopping Center. Leonardi's Furniture and Appliance in Aurora. The Plano American Legion Hall. And Ron Westfall Chevy. Gary, if you're looking in the market for a new car, Ron Westfall sells them over there. Got some extra money on you tonight? Chargers on offense again. Tried Dolan, he gets across midfield, gains about 1, and he's slammed down. Peterson is back in a quarterback, which is good for the Chargers.
Yes, they're going to need Tim Peterson's passing, Marty. The ground game is not what we're accustomed to seeing, and obviously the pass is going to turn out to be very important for them offensively.
They're going to need to pass because unless they can get the running game going, I don't know if it's the offensive line or they just can't hit the holes quick enough, but Hampshire's been shutting them down quick. There goes Pichard, still on his feet. He's got the first down across the 40, down to about the 38-yard line. Yeah, the Chargers average almost 6 yards a carry, and tonight it's just not there for them.
Well, there was a good play there for them. Picked up a first down, and we're down to the 2-minute mark here at the play in the first half. But the Chargers should be able to get several plays off here.
Down inside the 40. Yeah, they need something here. At least get down close enough to attempt a field goal or something. Man in motion. Peterson looks right side, pumps. Give it go to Cosentino. It's tipped and incomplete. Was that picked off on the tip? Nick Terry batted it up in the air. I was just going to say, even if they don't score, they don't want to turn it over here. And Whippers ball, and they're coming back the other way. Nothing going the Chargers' way here so far. I'm going to take the sweatshirt off. It don't change her. Maybe I'm jinxing them or something. 123 and counting. Well, at this point, the Chargers would probably be thankful to go in the locker room only down 7 if they can hold them here. Big hold, picks up about 11 yards. And their offensive line and the Whippers, they just been opening huge, gaping holes, and that was Meyer again.
Obviously, their blocking scheme up front is working very well, and they're getting fine execution. And
they're in no hurry. 1:02 to play. Terry hands off. He's popped that
stick.
time. You know who that is? Guess who that is? It's got to be number 12 when you see a hit like that, right?
Usually it is.
Usually it is. Yeah. We couldn't see. There was a big pile up.
I think it is.
It's got to be him. He's the all-time leading tackler in Aurora Central history, so we'll give it to him on that one. 48 seconds to play. Timeout.
Not sure if it was maybe Rogers again, Marty, but at any rate, good stick.
That was a quick hit, though, and Rogers is on the left, so unless he jumped, slid down the line, but whoever it was gave him a good pop. 48 seconds to play until halftime. 7-0 Hampshire over Aurora Central. As we all know in playoff football, you lose, your season's over. Saw a great game this afternoon in Lombard, Caneland against Montini, Gary, and Caneland had him up 14-0, but Matt Andriano, one of the top quarterbacks in the state, took it on himself to, it wasn't for him, they wouldn't have scored a point. He was just all over the field, returned to kickoff 85 yards, ran a broken play fumble, he scooped it up, ran 70 yards, threw a 46-yard pass, and snuck it in double overtime.
Found a way to get it done.
Man, yeah. You got to give Caneland credit. It was their first year in the playoffs. They were 9-1 before today, and they played hard. They just couldn't contain him. And second down, 10 for the Whippers. Terry hands off right side. Got a hold, gets inside of Platt. Platt ankle tackles him across the 50. Or he would have been going for about 15 more there. They're lining up quick. Clock don't stop till the ref signals there, 42 seconds.
Get ready, Dick. Get on the center.
Clock's running, 40 seconds to play. Terry just spikes the ball. Throws the flag.
Flag on the play.
They're going to call that intentional grounding because he was fading back in the pocket or what?
Yeah, let's see, Marty. Evidently it is.
That's loss of down, too, so that could be a big penalty there.
Right.
What do you got to do? Just take the snap and throw it then? And then... Or why don't you just take 3 steps back and throw it? Why don't you just throw it down the middle of the field about 40 yards down where nobody is? You can do that.
Well, it's the quickest way to save seconds, but evidently he took a couple of steps back before he threw the ball into the ground, and
that could hurt him there. That brings up second and long, 38 seconds to go. They lost the down and the yards. Terry back to pass, fires the left side. Receiver catches it, tackled immediately over there. Larry Miller. Clock's running, 31 seconds. 31 seconds to go until half, 7-0 Hampshire. We'll take a timeout and be back after this on TV-17 Sports.
NFL Films.
This is the NFL, which stands for not for long when you make them calls.
What does NFL Films listen to on the sidelines each Sunday? They listen to Turf Talk, and now, so can you.
Hey, did you ever wonder what all that talk is all about?
He's gonna wear your ass out. He's gonna wear your ass out, baby.
We're talking Turf Talk. Turf Talk. What is Turf Talk anyway? The 100 greatest sound bites ever.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Hey, Dave! Hey, Bill!
We're gonna be here all day, baby. I like this kind of party. You
Hurry it up, hurry it up, hurry it up, hurry. You better hurry.
To order your collector's copy of Turf Talk, call now or send check or money order to the address shown on your screen. Listen in as we reveal the uncensored side of football. Supplies are limited, so you must call now.
TV-17 Sports nearing halftime, 31 seconds of play. Hampshire has the ball in a 7-point lead. Down to third down, 9 to go. Perry back to pass. He's hit as he throws. Marshall Rogers again. He's been playing big here. He's about the only guy in defense really been stuffing him here. And I'm sure Terry didn't like seeing him coming. And he's only a junior, so he'll probably grow a little more by next year.
he's been a factor so far up front for the Chargers, and that was a good effort that time.
I don't know, 4th and 9 near midfield. They're going to go for it. I think if I was, I might want to just punt them down deep because I know 26 seconds isn't a lot, but if they don't make it here, an incomplete pass, it'll give them a better shot. Terry fires down the middle. It's batted away. What kind of flag is that, ref? That flag came about 5 seconds too late. Looked like good defense up here, but obviously we don't have the striped shirts on.
Yeah, I don't know, Marty. That's
unless it's offensive.
That's a tough call right there. It looked like it was pretty good defense.
It's like the DB was there, got his hand in, and hit him right at the right time. No, it's a face mask.
No, it wasn't pass interference, and I guess as the ball was into the receiver there, somebody must have grabbed his face mask, and that's the call.
Probably somebody thought he was going to catch it, and they went to tackle him and got his hand up there where it don't belong, and there's still 20 seconds to go. Well, where's the penalty from? The line of scrimmage, right? Should bring down to about the 31 only, 32. Where the Chargers going? You're not way down there, guys. Get back over there. Charger team thinks it's back down at the 10. No, it's going to be about the 32.
We're down to 20 seconds to go here in the half, so.
Ball at the 32-yard line. But that was 4th down, though, Gary. It was 4th and 9.
First down now.
Well, they don't have many plays left here, so. Now they move it over to the other hash mark. I don't know how many timeouts Hampshire's got left, but I think they used them all here, so they're going to have to get out of bounds if they make a play. Terry back to pass. Fires the left side. Miller's on coverage, in and out of the hands.
That ball incomplete.
Meyer put the ball out there on the money where it had to be. Miller was on coverage, a linebacker. A linebacker on the receiver out there, and they caught a break there. That could have been 6.
And that play only used 5 seconds, so we still have 15 seconds to go here.
So you got 3 more shots like that. Might as well take them.
This would be a real backbreaker if Hampshire were able to score here right before halftime, Marty.
Yeah, this did be a real tough for them to come back the way they've been playing. Meyer fires the left side, almost picked off by Abe Cotto. Got his hands on it, should have had that one. Batted it down, no, and it's 3rd down. 10 seconds.
Brings up 3rd and 10 for Hampshire.
Well, you got 2 shots at it now, so. The best the Chargers can hope for is to go down a touchdown down. Can't remember who took the opening kickoff. Chargers?
Yeah, the Chargers. So Hampshire's going to get to receive, I'm pretty sure, to start the 3rd quarter.
3rd quarter, yeah. Winds kind of died down. Not much of a factor out there. So man in motion. Meyer with the ball. Rolls right. Being chased by Nelson. Fires. And it's overthrown. 4 seconds left. They got 1 more shot here. 4th down. 4 seconds left. Here's where you try something, yeah. Triple reverse, you know. Hook and ladder, something.
Right, that could be a possibility for them.
Due to play the Bears that year with McMahon, they run the reverse. McMahon slipped out in the left flat, and I don't know who threw it to. I think it was Peyton maybe, and he laid it out there. McMahon made a beautiful running, diving catch in the end zone, but ball's at the 32-yard line. They're going to send receivers both sides. Probably just going to throw it deep, look for a pass interference call, or get in the end zone. Terry's going to fire it down the left side. Miller's there, picks it off. Still on his feet. This quarter ain't over yet. Miller's still running. Still on his feet across the 40.
He's still
going.
on his feet.
And he's finally wrapped up at the 43-yard line.
He almost got away.
Best play all day for the Chargers. Unfortunately, the half ends. Chargers trail the Whippers 7-0. We'll be back with a halftime recap right after this on TV-17 Sports.
Does the lure do what we say? Oh, yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
It works better than what you said.
I was shocked.
Basically, anyone can use it.
I just never fished with anything so good.
Let him go. You're going to break the rod.
It's real easy. All you do is just let the lure do its own thing.
Something the fish ain't seen.
It swims away from you. No other lure does that.
That lure there will work where other lures cannot work.
This particular lure just triggers fish into striking.
I have not found a fish that won't attack that lure. It goes to the fish.
How many fish have you caught on this thing?
150 fish. About 400.
Too many to count.
I'm real excited about it.
It's incredible. There's no other way to put it. I don't know what else to say except it works.
I should have bought them when they first came out.
Don't worry. It's never too late to try the world's most popular lure. Get to your fishing tackle store today and discover the latest flying lures. Find out what millions of fishermen already know. The flying lure is the easiest, most versatile lure you'll ever use. The lure that fishes itself and finds the fish.
And we're back on TV-17 Sports. Marty Munz, Gary Vansel in Hampshire. Aurora Central trailing 7-0 at halftime. 8:49 of the 2nd quarter. Quarterback Nick Terry went around left end. His speed took it in. Kicked the extra point. 7-0. Chargers really looking flat tonight, Gary.
Well, they need a spark, Marty, and they did have one drive where they got the ball down in there and wound up. Tim Peterson wound up going down and had to go out for a play, and then Bob Platt got hit from behind, and that stymied that drive as Hampshire took over. That's really been their only challenge this evening offensively, and Hampshire has moved the ball very, very well, and probably the Chargers are fortunate to only be down 7-0 at this time, and they're going to have to turn it around this second half, and if they don't, obviously their season's over. But I've been very impressed with Hampshire. They've dominated the line of scrimmage for the most part on both sides of the ball, and have been able to run the ball for the most part pretty well.
And they do get the ball back here, so it's going to be Charger defense that's going to have to make a stand. I did find out at halftime, talking to the coaches up in the box here, Ben Demesh is inactive tonight. He's over on the sideline in street clothes, so we're not going to see him tonight, and that's one of their top backs out. And somebody else is going to have to step it up here and make some plays. And I still say it's got to be the nighttime. They just can't play at night. The air is different or something. But there's 24 minutes of football to play in.
What the Chargers are capable, Marty, it's just a matter of really going out and trying to establish themselves up front again. As last week they just, completely manhandled Lena Winslow up front and both sides of the ball, and they haven't been manhandled like that by Hampshire, but Hampshire has been getting the best of it, and that has got to change for the Chargers to try to take control and win this game.
Josh Resch to put the ball in play to start the second half. Yeah, it's not like Hampshire's oversized them or got a billion guys they're bringing out. It's just they're getting the job done. Receivers got the ball left side, scooting, couple little stutter steps, knocked down inside the 30. And maybe it's the Charger defense that's got to get them going here. I mean, a big play somehow they need to change their momentum. And it's the Charger defense on the field first here for the second half. See 75 turnage in around the defensive line. They're trying a few different guys in there. Ben Smith had a sack in the first half, and they're going to have to keep bringing guys in. Same play in motion, quick pitch to the back. Got the right side, nothing there. Ends up picking up a couple. Bob Platt, number 17, Pacharich and Cotto there. That's Adam Cotto, 22 on the stop. Hampshire comes out, tries to quick pitch wide, and that time they didn't get the corner. Picks up a yard, second down and 9. Everybody, one receiver way out to the left, everybody else inside. Man in motion, first guy through Meyer. He's got nowhere to go there. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. That was 58, Josh Resch, that hit him first and stopped him from any gain.
Well, that's a good start on the first two plays here, and this is a big one now to force him into a 3 and out after being very tough defensively on those first two running plays. Let's see if Hampshire elects to try to go to that pass, Marty. They threw that button hook for a first down in a similar situation.
They got one receiver out left. Everybody else packed in tight. Meyer back to pass, fires over the middle, caught to 23. He's got the first down.
Steve Thompson.
And they get it when they need it, just enough, 1 yard.
That was that same play that they ran before. They really nothing fancy, goes straight down and hooks up and tries to drive the defenders back and then stops and hooks back up.
And he hooks back up at the right distance, too. Bill Seiler on the carry, picks up about 5 yards. After two good stops, they've had 2 plays in a row, a first down, and picks up 5. Chargers got to make something happen here in a hurry. They trail by 7. Hampshire with the ball. Meyer on the carry. Not much there this time. He's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And we'll come up with another third down play here. Obviously, if you can hold them here, you force them into the punt, and you get a chance to take over the football. So
John
another
Nelson,
big third down.
Another big third down. You're right, Gary. Nelson on the stop for the Chargers. They need about 4. They got to get it just across the midfield stripe. Meyer turns hands. Right side. He's got the first down and more. One guy to beat. Larry Miller holds onto his ankles and drags him down, but not before he gets about 10 yards.
Bill Seiler. Really, Hampshire doesn't have that many different plays, Marty. They've got kind of a basic package, but they depend a lot on the good execution, and they do a nice job.
They run the same formation. One receiver way out left, the 2 wing backs, and one halfback right behind the quarterback. Man in motion. First guy through is Meyer. He's stacked up, nowhere to go. There's Curry on a stop. Curry and a couple of his friends there along the line. Stopping for no gain. Seems like they either stop for no gain or goes for a big gain. It's
right now they're concentrating on trying to stop that inside game, and Meyer And they've been effective with that. Now I'll see if we can stop the outside game.
Terry, the quarterback, looks over the defense. Playing a 4-3 here. Terry inside. Picharge gets him around ankles. He falls ahead for about 2-3 yards. Called 3rd down and 7. And it's getting closer where you can be saying this is a play the Chargers got to make or they're going to be in trouble here. Even though they may be in 4-down territory already, they're inside the 40.
Right, I would think that as long as they can get fairly close to a 1st down, that they would probably go for it on 4th.
Terry under center, fades back to pass, fires over the middle, slapped away by Joe Curry. Man was open too, down inside the 30. That would have been a 1st down.
Good reaction. Good reaction by Joe Curry, coming across at the very last moment to break that up.
Looks like they're gonna punt. They're bringing in their punter here. Paul Waklinski, number 22, to punt it. Their ball's at the 38. I'd certainly be watching for a fake punt here. They got 3 backs up in tight. I don't know if they just hike and run it up the middle, but they're gonna punt it. Platt's back, tries an angle for the right side. Takes a whipper roll inside the 10, and that's dead at the 6-yard line. 7:34 to play, 3rd quarter. Whippers on top of the Chargers, 7-0. We'll take a timeout and be back after this on TV-17 Sports.
Football is a simple game. You run, you pass, you catch, and you tackle. You tackle hard. NFL Films is proud to present this Collector Series video on the 100 greatest tackles of all time. The impacts, the collisions, the sounds, and the excitement will knock you right out of your seat. This video is the best of the hardest, the most dramatic, the most emotional, and the most significant hits of all time. Handpicked from NFL Films' vast archives, these are the best hits in the history of the National Football League. You'll not only feel the bone-jarring tackles and thundering hits, you'll enjoy the beauty, grace, and power of football, as only NFL Films can show it. This must-see video contains over 50 minutes of heart-pounding action, and it can be yours for just $19.95 if you call now or send your check or money order to the address on your screen. Supplies of this special Collector Series edition are limited, so call now.
And we're back. Chargers pinned deep, Gary. This is where they're going to have to do something. A couple 1st downs minimum. Quick pitch to Platt, right side. Turns the corner. Nick Terry there, the quarterback playing corner, makes the tackle. Picks up some yards, though. That's gets it out to about the 12. Picks up 6. Good gain on 1st down for the Chargers, and they need to get the ball out of their end here.
Yes, they do. They need to put together a drive here to try to get that field position back.
At least get it out in their midfield. And Peterson hands off. Nice runner right up the middle. He's got the 1st down. Bob Platt. Give it to Platt twice. They got the 1st down. He's got it up at 17. That's a 1st down. Move the sticks. There they go. 6:38 to go in the 3rd. Chargers get a 1st down, have a little breathing room out at about the 17. Cosentino's been quiet. I don't think he's caught a pass tonight. They got 2 safeties back here. Here they go, Picharge. No, it's Platt. Cuts it back to the middle. He's got some yards, still on his feet. He's got the 1st down. He's across the 30, out to about the 32. That play was designed to go left.
Right.
He kind of bobbled the pitch and had to cut it back up the middle, and it worked.
Well, the defense was ready for it on the outside. Marty did a nice job of cutting it back and weaved his way in and out of traffic there and made a nice gain out of looked like a botched play.
And it's 2 1st downs in a row for the Chargers, moving the sticks. They got it out from their own 6 out to the 32, so they got that accomplished, and now they just want to keep it moving. Peterson hands off, quick hitter. Picks up about 2.
Charge on the carry. Gain of over 2.
Who was that, number 7 on the carry, Dolan?
It looked like Dolan on the carry to me, Marty, at
Dan
straight
Dolan.
dive.
Down ball just inside the 35-yard line.
Picked up 2, 2nd down and 8. Cosentino left. Beeman splits out right this time. 3 backs in the backfield. Looks like a little wishbone back there. Peterson turn, hands. Got some yards, left side. That was Platt, Bob Platt.
Platt again, the ball carrier.
It's going to bring up 3rd and about 5.
Big play here for the Chargers. They've done a nice job moving the ball out from their own 6-yard line, and now faced with a 3rd and 4. If they could pick this up, be a real big boost to them.
It'll be real big every first down here. I mean, eventually they're still going to have to score some points, but at this point they just wanted to move it out from deep in their own end, which they've done. Peterson back to pass. Straight up the middle, Pacharich. He's not going to make the first down. He's going to be about 2 yards short. He might have got to the 40. And he's marking him inside the 40, 4th down.
Brought down just short of the 40-yard line, brings up 4th down, about 2.
Guess you got to punt here, Gary. Even though Pacharich is going out.
I'm not sure that they're going to punt.
No, they're not even going to pretend they're punting. They're going to go for it.
They may try to draw him offside here, Marty.
Crowd's getting into it. They're not going to do it. I don't think he's got it. Ball came loose. It's going to be their ball one way or the other, I think. I don't think he got even near the first down. They tried a quick hitter, quick count.
Appears to be short of the first down.
Whipper stop on 4th down. That's a yard short. And while they're measuring, I'd like to mention some more of our Aurora Central Catholic supporters. The Aurora Music Company in Aurora, Service Master of Aurora and Kendall County, Glenn Fuller with Farmers Insurance of Yorkville, Boone County, and the Whippers will take over. Also our friends at Primus Commercial Real Estate and Real Pro Video of Plano. And that was a gamble early.
Yeah, that was a gamble, Marty. It didn't pay off, so now the defense is going to have to bail them out.
And they tried a quick hitter, which didn't even get close. Quarterback hands off. He's stacked up deep. Curry on the stop. Lost a couple there. That was Nelson low and Curry high. Brought him down.
Once again, we're playing the ball game in Aurora Central territory, Marty. That's been the story all night long, really, for the most part.
Official timeout. Marshall Rogers had to fix his helmet. They've been getting good spots there. I thought he lost a couple, but it shows no gain. Now they did lose 2. I'm sorry, looking at the wrong markers. 2nd down, 12. My defense got to do something there. Straight up the middle. Curry's got him around the ankles. He fights forward for a couple yards. Third down play here. Matt Bean on the carry. Boy, it's kind of like we're playing. You can see your breath up here and everything, Gary.
It's nippy.
3:18 to play in the 3rd. Hampshire still holding on a 7-0 lead. They scored in the 2nd quarter, and that's been it tonight. Pass over the middle, broken up by Bob Platt.
Nice job.
And that'll bring up 4th down.
Pass intended for Thompson.
Well, they punted last time from here. What are you going to do now? Punt again? Or?
I would think so. I think they'll try the same thing, see if they can put the ball down deep in the Charger territory, I think, is what they would like to do.
Well, they got the lead now. They don't really have to do anything other than stop the Chargers each time, so.
Bob Platt is deep for the Chargers.
Kind of surprising call last time for the Chargers, but they took a shot at it. Punter takes his time, had no pressure. That's going to bounce. Takes a whipper roll. This one's going to be even better than the last one. It's down at the 2-yard line. This punting game's really working. They haven't had to kick it too far, but 2:58 to go in the 3rd. 7-0 Hampshire over Aurora Central. We'll take a timeout and be back after this on TV-17 Sports.
Some of our most recent mergers and acquisitions. we've always believed the business of bringing people together is the most important business of all. The YMCA. It's for all of you.
And we're back. Gary, win no factor tonight. Old Glory just hanging her limp, and Chargers pinned deep here. They're back at around a 2-yard line. Peterson back to pass. Fires over the middle. Beeman didn't even see it coming. 2 defenders there, and that one didn't work.
David McCarthy on the coverage. Intended for number 30, Jim Beeman. Brings up second down and
Well, Peterson threw that one a little early, and the receiver didn't see it.
Well, it's, again, pinned deep like this, Marty, it makes it very, very difficult, and you can't make a mistake. You know, in a 7-0 ball game, you still are in it, but any kind of a mistake could put you out of it, so very difficult.
Put you out of it in a hurry. Put Charge in motion. Hopefully that's offsides for on the other team. If you're Chargers there, they need some help down here deep.
Dead ball
Offsides against the Whippers, and that gives the Chargers a little breathing room.
That's a help.
It's a big help. 2nd and 5. This third quarter has been played all the way down into Charger territory, and
as was the first quarter.
And the Whippers got one safety back deep there, and they're playing tight coverage on the receivers. Man in motion's Pacharich. Peterson gives up the middle. Still on his feet. He's got the first down. Van Dolen there. Nope, that was Platt, 17.
Bob Platt has been able to run the ball some this third quarter, Marty, and you know, that's good. If we could just get out of the hole and somehow get into Whipper territory.
2:36 to play. .232 to go. First down and 10. Man in motion again for the Chargers. Peterson, quick pitch to Platt. He's got some yards on the right side, and he's got another first down, about 11-yard gain for Bob Platt. He's one guy that's been running.
Again, the ball carrier. Picks up another first down for the Chargers across the 30.
Keep doing it. Keep doing it. If you're the Chargers, that seems to be working. And 2:16 and counting, third quarter. Chargers still only trail by a touchdown. A lot of time left to play. Peterson calling the signals. Everybody's moving there. It looked like the line started to move. The receiver fired out.
Yeah, I think that one's against the Chargers, Marty.
Well, it's not too bad here. If it was back along by their 2-yard line, that's when they needed it. So legal motion against the Chargers. Make it 1st and 15.
5-yard penalty.
.158 to play, third quarter. Chargers need a spark here. They need a play. They've been having a little success with Platt, but not enough. Quick pitch for Charge. He's trying to get out, flag down on the field. And that's probably going to be holding. Yep, preliminary indication it's against Aurora Central. It was 2nd and 15. You might want to decline this one, right? Or was it?
Yeah, that's going to be a 10-yard penalty, which is...
Hey, it's hard to pass up 10 yards.
Yeah, they're going to want that field position, I think, as if eventually it's going to be tough for the Chargers to get a first down, and then they're going to have to punt, and Hampshire's going to take over again over midfield, Marty, so I'm sure they're going to
they're marking
want this.
Backing them inside to 20. Well, they started it there about their 2. They got it all the way out past the 30. Now they're back to the 18, so just when they start getting somewhere, a costly penalty.
About the 18-yard line. So first down and 20.
First down, 25 to go.
First and 25.
1:30 to play. Man moved. Flags down.
Penalty.
Just throw it down. Just get it out. Throw it. He fires. It's complete. to Platt, but that one's going to come back too. Picked up about 10 yards almost, but I think the back moved a little.
Yeah, the back judge dropped the yellow flag right away, Marty, and
yep, we saw it.
The Chargers are going to be first and wow.
First and 30? First down and 30. Now they're back at the
about right.
13-yard. They're going back to the 2 where they started from.
Yeah, it is. It's going to be first and 30.
First and a half a mile here. Come on. They did have it at least out of their own zone.
First down and 30 for the Chargers.
Well, that's something you don't hear every day, first and 30. 3 penalties, right?
Yes, that's
3 consecutive penalties. That's tough. You know, you're in the second round of the playoffs, and against an undefeated team like Hampshire, that's not going to work tonight. They gotta get something here. Peterson back to pass. He's got the blitz. And it's almost intercepted by 37, Matt Bean. That would have been...
Well, Matt Bean just about had himself a touchdown for the Whippers there, Marty. He had that ball in his fingertips, and probably those cold fingers just couldn't grip that ball quite quickly enough, and that would have maybe just about, the way things have been going, 2 scores would be awfully tough. Only 1 score down. I mean, anything can happen. You can break a play, something can happen, so...
Yeah, you're right. Peterson was being pressured. He had 2-3 guys coming at him, and he just couldn't get it over Bean, and that was almost costly. Here comes a blitz. They give it to Dolan. Nowhere to go. He's strung out at the 10. He loses a couple more. And this drive is really starting to look ugly for the Chargers. They were all the way across the 30. They're back at their own 10. Lost 2 more. What do you think right here, Gary? Quick kick?
Well, I don't know. It's.
I mean, you want to get the ball out somewhere near midfield, or at least.
The only problem in this kind of a field is the ball doesn't roll anywhere, and.
Yeah. And it's a cold night, and that ball is kind of dead, so you're not going to get any booming punts. So, I guess you just throw it up. Yeah, give it up the middle. That was 3rd and 32, and. Punt time again for the Chargers. Well, that drive was kind of a weird one, Gary. Start at your 2, get out to across the 30, end up back at your own 10.
Yeah.
Or 12, or it's down in there somewhere.
Down to the last 20 seconds here of the 3rd quarter.
Fitchy and Waklinski back to take Pacharic's punt. Seven seconds to go. Good snap this time. Nice high punt. It's going to be fielded to 45. Breaks it back outside. Resch was there first. Ball's on the ground, but he gets it right back. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. Our score still 7-0 Hampshire. Back after these timeout messages on TV-17 Sports.
For the best dining experience in Sugar Grove, visit the House of Plenty. Our smorgasbord can't be beat as we serve lunch and dinner specials Tuesday through Sunday. And our large banquet room is just the place to hold your special event. The House of Plenty is conveniently located on Route 47 in Sugar Grove. Call us at 466-4557. Platt Electric on Montgomery Road has served the Fox Valley's electrical needs since 1965. We do commercial, industrial, and residential wiring, and we're proud supporters of Aurora Central High School. In fact, we did the electrical work at the new ACC West Side campus. Call us today at 851-5799.
And we're back on TV-17 Sports. There's the Charger defense, and they're going to have to do it. Offense doesn't look like they're going to generate much, and they need a pickoff.
Here the ball is again. Hasn't crossed midfield. Well, Hampshire received the second half kickoff, and once they get the ball into Charger territory, it hasn't left Charger territory, and so everything's going their way. The second half, they have the ball on the 44-yard line. Obviously, they're looking for the kill.
Got to here, got to.
Score here, as we said, the way the ball game has gone would just probably look just about insurmountable. So Hampshire looking to put it away.
And it's sure always nicer playing inside the other guy's territory all game. Quick pitch left. Ryan Platt tries to run him down. Ryan Platt, number 40, got him around the ankles and drops him. Picked up a couple yards, but that could have gone for a lot more.
In a gain about 2 down to the 41, brings up second down and 8.
Ball at the 41-yard line, second down, 8 to go. Final quarter of the season for one of these teams, and just like our afternoon game, these two teams have a combined like a 19-1 record for the year, and somebody's going home and just start thinking about basketball after tonight. Man in motion. Myers right up the middle. Flag is down. There's a flag down in the backfield. I think somebody held Joe Curry back there, and for the Chargers' sake.
We've got penalty against the Whippers here, and that's a good break for the Chargers.
And that's about the only thing that's been keeping them in here is and that'll stop the Whippers momentarily. It was second down and 8. And they're going to mark it off against Hampshire. 5-yard penalty. That'll bring up second down and about, call it 12.
Across the 45 to 46. Second down about 12 for Hampshire.
Second and 12. Chargers defense got to stop here and get the ball back. Time's going to start being a factor here shortly. 11:04 to play in the game. Nick Terry's got everybody bunched in this time. Dern's second man through. He's got a big hole. He's across the 35, inside the 35, and close to the first down.
Andy Brock.
And those are backbreakers. You got second and long. The guy runs for 10, 11 yards, and they're not doing nothing fancy. Like you said, they seem to be running about the same plays, and maybe different guys running them, but
they're in 4-down territory here, Marty, so if they don't make any mistakes, Chargers have got to rise to the occasion on D.
I don't know. Myers on the carry. I think he had it and was pushed back, but I think his forward progress should give him the first down there. I think he's got it inside the 35. I don't know, if you're Aurora Central, you got to start taking some chances on defense, maybe getting some run blitzes, or just, blitz a lot of people and try to go for a turnover, because not looking good for you right now. Looks like he should have it. Let's see where the ball was marked when they stretch it out. First down, Whippers. .10:15 to play in the ball game. Hampshire with the lead and the ball. They're on the move. Give to Myers. Second effort, gets a couple yards. They had him stopped at the line. And what do you think? When you be sending them linebackers in the holes or something and blitzing, they seem to be sitting back. Just by the time they get to the ball carry, they already got some yards.
It's always a gamble if you try to shoot a gap and the play happens to go just inside you or outside you, depending on what path you're taking, and they break into the open so quick. But as you say, it's a risk, but
at this point, the other way isn't working too well. And give to Myers again. He's fired back. No gain on that play. That's our friend Joe Curry again. Joe Curry, number 12, plugged up that hole. Looks like what, about third down, 5 or 6 yards to go inside. Almost down to 9 minutes to play in the game.
Josh Ration on that as well, and brings up a big third down.
Big play here, even though they're in 4-down territory down inside the 30. They need 6. Struggling for the first down. He's driven back. He's inside the 25. That's going to be close, depending on the spot.
It's going to be very, very close. I think it's just about exactly.
Now he's going to be a little.
Another official timeout for a measurement.
I think he may have it again, Marty. It's just about.
I think he may have it by
the
about.
other 10-yard mark was right in front of us here, and this one looks to be just right on it.
It's going to have by the nose of the football here. It's going to be close. 8:36 to go. Time's starting to be a factor here. Stretching it out. Stretching it. That's short. 4th down and inches. Now you're going to go for it now either way. So now you know they're probably not going to try anything extravagant on offense. I'd say bunch everybody up inside, and
yeah, I would imagine
it's the only way you can stop it.
Either see Meyer or quarterback sneak, I would think. Oh, I don't see. Meyer may not be in there.
Same formation, one receiver left. Got Curry up, standing right up in the line position, or right by the ball. They're all stacked in. Curry down as another defensive lineman. Quick turn, hands off 37. I don't think he's got it. No, he did not get it. He lost about a length of a football. Good surge there. He lost yards on that one. And that's a big stop for the Chargers.
Yeah, he didn't. He lost yards there. And Chargers going to take over here. A big play. Big play.
And not only didn't he make it, Gary, but it's going to save at least 2-3 minutes, because if he would have made it and not scored, they could have ate up another couple minutes.
Exactly. Breeze life here into the Chargers for the time being, because they're going to have a chance now with 8:25 to go to take over offensively.
And it's now good. If he would have made that, they would have had to take a few links out of the chain, because it's 8:25 to go. Chargers still alive. Here comes the offense for the Chargers, and if they got to drive in them, they got to pull it out now. Charger fans across the way trying to get him in. Hampshire fans trying to get the defense going. And Peterson brings his team up, sends Platt out to the left. Cosentino right. Ref's blowing the ball. Problem with Nelson's helmet, I guess it's okay, so here we go. Peterson blowing on his hands, trying to get a good grip on the ball here. Peterson back to pass. He's got pressure on him, tucks it in and runs. He's lucky to get back near the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, let's see if they come with some type of a screen. They've tried that little shovel pass in the middle a couple of times, but that's not worked, and the screens have been pretty well covered. So you start searching as far as the passing game goes and what might work.
Something's got to work. They got to pull a play out of their playbook somewhere. Cosentino comes right, Platt left. Peterson back to throw. Fires the left side for Platt. Leaping attempt, not diving really, incomplete. Had the coverage on him too. That would have been a perfect throw and a good catch. And
We got 3rd down and 12.
3rd and 12. But I hate to see the final stat total for the Chargers. They just haven't been able to generate hardly anything here. And Hampshire's stopping them with it's not like they're crowding everybody in like
they've just played a standard 52 defense.
Yeah, and they got their couple
effective.
safeties back deep, and so they're not coming in. Third down and long. Peterson fakes. Got time. Fires the left side. Pacharich has got it. Got the first down. Puts his head down. Gets buried by 3 Whippers, but that is a first down Chargers. Don't count them out yet.
Good execution there. Got the short man dragging out on the flat, and
I'm rubbing my sweatshirt here. Compliments of the mothers of the Mothers Club of the Aurora Central Catholic Chargers. I know they gave it to me anyway for luck, and it hasn't worked so far. And Peterson looking over the defense. 6:44 to play in the game. Back to pass. Got some time. Fires to Cosentino. And he's got it. Dan Cosentino inside the 40. 30-yard gain. Peterson to Cosentino. The back head coverage. I don't know how he got that one in there.
Well, the back lost sight of the defender, lost sight of the ball, but Cosentino really concentrated well and made a nice catch as he was kind of falling onto his back, and that's a big, big play now.
Well, that's what I'd love to see. We had an overtime game in our first game today at Montini and K-Land, and I'm sure the Chargers would consider themselves lucky to finish this game in a 7-7 tie in regulation. 30-yard bomb, biggest play of the day, gives the Platt. He's got some yards right up the middle, picks up about 4.
Well, we finally get that
That's
football.
what they needed.
Finally get that football into Hampshire territory, Marty, and no mistakes now. We're in 4-down territory.
I don't know. Maybe the Chargers aren't going to know how to play down here. I don't think they've been this far in, and I wonder what their farthest penetration's been all night. This could be
it. They
it.
were down there once earlier, remember, when Peterson got hurt.
Yeah. Ball to 35. Peterson back to pass. He's got the time.
Nice
Fires
pass.
left side. Receiver's got the first down. Slips and falls. Cosentino again. Picked up about 10 yards and moved the sticks.
Just short of the 30-yard line. Another first attempt for the Chargers.
Ball at about the 26-yard line.
Well, he threw a nice ball there.
Good blocking that time by the line. He did have time to set back there and wait for the play to develop. Wishbone offense here. Gives it Dolan. And he may, excuse me, may have gained a yard or got back to the line. Not much there. And that ball still, he might give him a yard on the play. Second down and 9. Under 5 minutes of play in the ball game. Cosentino left, Platt right, Deuce backfield, Peterson back to throw. And he's buried in a pile of whippers back about the 32-yard line. And that's going to make it 3rd down and about 16 to go.
Well, we have 2 plays really, Marty. You know, with 4 minutes and 21 seconds to play here, you know, Aurora Central is going to have 2 shots, so don't need to get it all in this one play. If we can just get a nice 8 or 9 yard gainer.
They got to get some positive yards there. Peterson back to throw. Here comes the pressure. Sidesteps him. Fires. Incomplete. Peterson was lucky to escape there. 54 again was right there. Andy Olson, he sidestepped him, but fourth down at the 30. The way it's been going, this may be the last time they're going to be down this close, and they got a long way to go. Fourth down, 16 for the Chargers. They trail 7-0. The only touchdown was at 8:49 of the second quarter. The quarterback scooted around the left end for a touchdown. And the play of the season, both teams. Here comes the blitz. Peterson has to get it away to Platt. Still on his feet. Bob Platt still going for the stick. He's close. He's got it. He's got it, I think.
I don't know, Marty. I think he's just short.
He ran into the stick marker, so who knows? Hopefully that guy held it down. Man. Peterson back here about 30 yards down the field where he threw it. Yeah, Whipper signaling short. They needed 16, they got 15, and Peterson and Platt almost pulled one out of the bag of tricks there, but heck of an effort there.
He was trying to stretch that ball out. In fact, I think he almost tried to fumble it forward out of bounds to see if he could get that first down. You sure have to give him a lot of credit for a great effort.
Well, there's still plenty of time. 3:59 to go if they can stop him. 3 and out here. Myers on to carry. Gets a couple off the right side. They need to stop 3 downs and punt here, or...
Yeah, any first down now by the Whippers is really going to make it tough. We're down to 3:44.
Chargers were knocking on the door, and Hampshire didn't open it, and they almost pulling out on 4th down, and they could have done that play on 3rd down. Peterson was scrambling for his life. He just kept going back and back and back, and finally released the Platt quarterback keeper. He's got some yards. That'll bring up about 3rd down and about 4.
Yeah, this is a play right here, Marty.
Play of the year for both teams there, every one now. Loser goes home, winner goes on. If Hampshire wins, they'll have to go out to wherever Taylor Rockridge is, and if Aurora Central should happen to win, then Taylor Rockridge would travel to Aurora, but here it is, 3rd down. Call it 3. Quarterback hands right side, and he's not going to make it. He's trying, struggling, still on his feet. He's thrown down short.
Let's see, we come after the punt here. We may try to block this punt now.
Chargers are going to have 2 minutes plus, probably at about midfield. You got to be real careful, Gary. You go after the punter and you don't get it. You don't want to give him the penalty.
That's very true. We're going to get the ball here probably at about the Hampshire 45, 40-yard line.
Yeah, it's hard to punt that ball in that cold air, and they got to get a good snap. They got the snap. Here comes the pressure. Curry almost got it. Platt lets it go and then picks it up. And they'll take over at about the 43-yard line. 2:06 to play in the game. Hampshire still leads 7-0. We'll take a timeout and be back after this on TV-17 Sports.
Visit Bachman Brothers Jewelers and Goldsmiths at their new location at West Aurora Plaza. Jack and Pat Bachman are the 4th generation of the Bachman family involved in the jewelry business. The Bachmans offer the finest selection of rings and precious gems in the Fox Valley and can remount or restyle your jewelry. Stop in at Bachman Brothers today at their new store at West Plaza or call 264-0515. Adding a room to your home or doing custom remodeling can add thousands of dollars to the value of your property. To get the job done right, call the professionals at Fiddler Construction of Aurora. No matter how big or how small the project, Fiddler Construction pays attention to every detail to ensure your satisfaction. Make your house a dream home. Call Fiddler Construction at 898-4437.
Back on TV-17 Sports, Tim Peterson brings his team up. They're 43 yards away from potentially tying or go-ahead touchdown. He goes back to pass. Cosentino's open. He's got him. Get out of bounds. He's still on his feet. Get out of bounds. He's down to about the 25-yard line. Picked up about 20 yards almost.
Well, Cosentino's been able to get open now on 3 occasions here, and that's a big play. Plenty of time. We're 1:42 to go in the ball game, but I believe the Chargers have their timeouts left, don't they, Marty?
I think they do. Yeah, Cosentino, the defensive back, was way off. He just broke off his pattern. Got the completion. He's got single coverage again out there. Adam McCarthy's got the assignment to cover him. Peterson looks over there, sees the single coverage. Back to pass. Cosentino, go, stop and go. Safety's there. He's got it. Touchdown!
What a catch! What a catch!
Touchdown! Touchdown for Aurora Central Catholic. What do you do now? 135. What do you do? I say kick the extra point here. I don't know. It's been too tough. But they're not listening to me. They're going to go for 2. Peterson to Cosentino. Makes it 7-6 with 1:35 to play in the ball game. They're going for the win. Oh, man.
Here we go, baby.
Now, obviously, the play of the year for both of them. And they're all packed in tight. What are you going to do here? Man in motion. Quick pitch to Platt. He's got it. He's in. Bob Platt. And it puts the Aurora, the Chargers on top, 8-7.
1:35 left the game. Chargers 8.
The Hampshire crowd is just stunned into silence. Who'd believe
Unbelievable.
that? Man, everything going your way for 3 quarters, and except for 1:35, they hit a couple big passes. Boom.
Does the lure do what we say?
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
It works better than what you said.
I was shocked.
Basically, anyone can use it.
I just never fished with anything so good.
Let him go. You're going to break the rod.
It's real easy. All you do is just let the lure do its own thing.
Something the fish ain't seen.
It swims away from you. No other lure does that.
That lure there will work where other lures cannot work.
This particular lure just triggers fish into striking.
I have not found a fish that won't attack that lure. It goes to the fish.
How many fish have you caught on this thing?
150 fish, about 400.
Too many to count.
I'm real excited about it.
It's incredible. There's no other way to put it. I don't know what else to say except it works.
I should have bought them when they first came out.
Don't worry, it's never too late to try the world's most popular lure. Get to your fishing tackle store today and discover the latest flying lures. Find out what millions of fishermen already know. The flying lure is the easiest, most versatile lure you'll ever use. The lure that fishes itself and finds the fish.
The Chargers just
The shirt worked.
fantastic effort here now. You got to hang in there, though. There's 1:35 to go. Hampshire, remember, is an undefeated football team, and they are not going to just cash it in here. They're going to get a chance. They've got their timeouts left, and the kickoffs haven't been too deep here either, so they're probably going to get the ball in pretty decent field position, and with all their timeouts remaining, you know that they're going to go down swinging.
But we haven't seen much passing from them tonight. You know, they've been predominantly running the ball. And I guess I'm going to have to zip up my coat. I can't walk out of this place with this Aurora Central shirt on. I get mugged for sure. My car's a long way over there. Plenty of time, 1:35 to go. Now they're just going to they've been having a good success. They just have to do it a little quicker if they want to get back. You talk about a gutsy call there. They're on the road. Both sidelines imploring their teams to let's go. Josh Resch to boot it. Short high kick, and that one goes out of bounds.
Go out of bounds.
So they're going to start at the 35. They got 65 yards. Well, actually, they got to get in for a field goal. They would win it with a field goal. I guess they could make them kick it over, right?
They could make them kick it over. I think that's what they're going to do.
And they're going to have to re-kick. I mean, they may get the ball up as close to the 40-yard line.
Yeah, I think the way the kicking has not been good. Of course, the conditions with the ball, the coldness, and the ball just isn't traveling. But the Whippers are going to probably get this ball around their own 40, 45-yard line, Marty, unless we just happen to get a much better kick than we have any other time tonight.
They're going to boot it from his own 35, Josh Resch. Timeouts will be critical, too, because 135.
Well, he's going to put her down on the ground.
He's going to squib it. Maybe they'll onside it here. And the guy falls on it at midfield.
They're going to have it at about the 49-yard line, so they've only got 51 yards, half the field to go.
I would say they got to get, probably legitimately with this ball being so dead down about the 10, that would make it about a spotted at the 17, 27-yard field goal. That's still pretty long.
Right,
though.
They've got to negotiate about 40 yards of field, to get into a chance for a field goal, which, of course, would win the ball game.
Clock running inside a minute and a half. Quarterback keeper rolling left, looking. 22, nope, throws it underneath. Keep him in bounds. Pass is complete. Abe Cotto on the stop. That's down to the 40. Hampshire's going to take a timeout. 1:14 to play. Aurora 8, Hampshire 7. We'll be back after this on TV-17 Sports.
Man. Okay, reset it. Let's go, man. Start all over.
I just never played 1,000 miles from home before. I don't know.
How's he missed that shot? Catch it with your hands, James.
What's the matter? Can't you play without your family watching?
All right, come on. Reset it. Let's go. Now concentrate, James.
you learn how to shoot like that? My older brother. Man, I'm gonna have to teach you again. How'd you get here, Dash truck? Nope, the bomb. You drove the green bomb 1,000 miles? Man, where'd you get the money? For the gas? No, the oil. Ma sent you something. One cookie. Ma sent one cookie. It's a long drive.
From the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Well, the focus is on the Hampshire Whipper huddle there. They got 1:14 to play. Ball's at about the 41-yard line. They trail 8-7 as Tim Peterson hooked up with Dan Cosentino for a touchdown bomb. They went for the 2. Platt ran it in. Quick pat, right flat, man's open. Cuts it back inside, want to keep him in bounds. They only picked up about 5. Clock stopped by the refs, marked the ball, 1:06 to play. First down. Got to move to change. Ref signals start, 1:04. Whippers quickly to the line. Oh, this one's going down to the wire, Gary. Terry back to pass. Fires a left side, overthrown, incomplete. Abe Cotto on the coverage. Stops the clock with 53 seconds. I'm rubbing my shirt here. We got one more game to go for Aurora Central Windsor, and Taylor Rockridge will have to travel all the way up to Aurora, and we know the Chargers have not lost a game on that field all year, so they're still 53 seconds away from getting there, but both sides of the field cheering for their team. Pump fake, he's gonna go deep left side, he's wide open, no! 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 What the hell is that? Bill Waklinski. What the heck is that? They better hurry up and line up so they don't get a delay and a game penalty. We had more touchdowns in the last 2 minutes here than we did all game. (13 to 8). I don't know, I think I want to go for 2 here.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Because 1, you're only going to have to score a touchdown. You won't even have to get the conversion. Extra point is good. And makes the score Hampshire 14, ACC 8, 44 seconds to play. Let's keep it right here. That's a surprising call. A 2-pointer would have put you at least a touchdown up. Guy was wide open, Gary. Somebody blew a coverage or something, man. Well, they talk about snatching defeat from the jaws of victory. That's both teams have done it here, and importantly for Hampshire, they did it last. And
well, the Chargers have 44 seconds here, and I think they still have a couple timeouts left, so they may get 3 or 4 shots at it yet.
Well, Hampshire called timeout here to think it over, what they want to do. 44 seconds to play. 14 to 8 Hampshire. We'll be back after this on TV-17 Sports.
NFL Films.
This is the NFL, which stands for not for long when you make them calls.
What does NFL Films listen to on the sidelines each Sunday? They listen to Turf Talk, and now so can you.
Hey, did you ever wonder what all that talk is all about?
He's gonna wear your ass out. He's gonna wear your ass out, baby.
We're talking Turf Talk. Turf Talk. What is Turf Talk anyway? The 100 greatest sound bites ever.
Let's get ready to rumble! Hey, Dave! Hey, Bill! We're gonna be here all day, baby! I like this kind of party! You gotta let it!
Hurry it up, hurry it up, hurry it up, hurry. You better hurry.
To order your collector's copy of Turf Talk, call now or send check or money order to the address shown on your screen. Listen in as we reveal the uncensored side of football. Supplies are limited, so you must call now.
Whippers strike back just when we thought the Chargers might squeak out here with a victory. That's going to wipe out some great plays at the end, that 2-point call, and somebody forgot about 22 on there, and the home crowd loves it.
Well, we still got 44 seconds here. Let's see what can happen. Peterson and Cosentino have been a good connection here the last quarter. And as we said, we may have 3 or 4 shots at it yet. And the way things have happened here in the last 2 minutes.
And there's the hero, 22 is going to kick it off too. Bill Wiklinski beat his man, and then they had a chance to tackle him, and he deked the guy out, went right around, and he's going to boot it from the 40. Don't look good for ACC at the moment. He fires it down the middle of the field. It gets through Platt. Let it go in the end zone. Well, he's got 80 yards to go. And we're ready to go. Peterson out of the shotgun. Peterson back to pass. Looks the right side, throws. Torrance couldn't hold it. Second down. Wait, they going to give him the catcher? It's only about 8 yards, but they're going to give it to him. About a 9-yard completion.
Holy cow.
I guess you see anything in playoff football, and it only took 4 seconds, and they got about 9 yards out of it. Well, they better tell the other referee because they already got the ball up about the 30.
20, yeah.
And we're back. 40 seconds to go on the season for the Chargers, unless somehow they can go 80 yards, and don't look good at the moment. Peterson back to pass, fires the left side over the middle. It's complete. Dolan's got it across the 35 out to the 36. They got time to, they don't start the clock until first down, 33 seconds. Timeout Aurora Central. And we're back on TV-17 Sports. Chargers with the ball at about the 36, 33 seconds to go. I got to go 64 yards or Gary. Yeah, how many backs they got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 back at least 10, 15 yards. Peterson fires over the middle. It's caught. Short gain to Dolan.
He wanted a hook and ladder maybe, but I don't know where the other player was.
18 seconds. Peterson fires left side, jumped in there, batted away. Steve Thompson, 23, got his hand on it, 9 seconds. Third down, this could be like one of the last plays of the season for the Chargers. Unless they can really pull out a miracle. Peterson steps up, fires it deep. It's going to be picked off, and that's the season. Just run around, run around. No. Stop the clock. What are you doing? Run it. Now you're going to have to go back. Don't matter now. And it's it. 2 seconds or so on the clock. The day is dawned here for the Hampshire Whippers. They'll move on. They'll have to travel out to Taylor Rockridge, but their undefeated season continues. Got to give them credit, Gary. Come out here with 23 guys on the team, and
I'm getting out of here fast from this way. Run it!
Ref signals the clock. 3, 2, 1. That's it. Hampshire Whippers defeat the Aurora Central Chargers 14-8.